It's morning at NTV. Thank you so much for keeping it here on morning at NTV. Stephen Imbido Mfefe Chibuga. I'm now coming to you from the heart of the city. These traders have called it a national shutdown, of course, expressing dissatisfaction of the payment system that is imposed by Uganda Revenue Authority, and that is called electronic fiscal receipting and invoicing solution. That is for payment of taxes for all those traders or business operators who are registered on value-added tax, and this is what is happening within the city. I can assure you that the city is so calm, but what is evident is that from all the arcades that are in the city center, all of them are closed, but there is a lot of security presence. I've seen joint anti-terrorism force, they have seen the military police, I've seen the non-uniformed police, as well as those who are in uniform, as you can see them, patrolling the city to make sure that the city remains calm, even as the traders continue expressing dissatisfaction or continue opposing this system, tax system, but of course also other taxing system. But you can see hundreds and hundreds of business operators within the city. They are coming into the city. You can see all the street from Naminembe Road. There is a bigger picture there. It shows you that there are so many people coming into the city, but many of these are just either passing through the city to continue to other areas where they work from that are not within the business center, but also others are just coming and they are standing by in front of their shops, which are closed under lock and key. And for example, you can see these ones who are at Salongo House of Shoes here along the Benchwanuka Street. They are also just here in their uniforms, but they are just outside their operating system. So I can assure you that what is happening in the city is just what was announced there yesterday by the leaders of the business community. That includes CASETA, that is Kampala City Traders Association, but also the other side, the other organization, that is Federation of Uganda Traders Association. And you can see there the police military personnel just here patrolling the city. We will be moving slowly and to get closer to the business operators to understand for how long will they be carrying on this strike. I've been already told that today is going to be a nationwide sit-down strike, and tomorrow they are saying that there will be marching and taking their petition to the Parliament of Uganda, and on Thursday they are saying they will be marching to the Ministry of Finance, as well as on Thursday they are saying that they will be heading towards the Prime Minister's office to petition the Prime Minister and the relevant authorities over their concern. And they are saying that no opening their shops until this system is reversed, this solution, this IFRIS tax system is reversed. But also they are saying that the other thing is they don't want also the overtaxing. They are saying that they are being overtaxed, and on top of paying their taxes through IFRIS, that they are also being told to, if they don't pay in time, they are being charged with expenses, double expenses, which ULI says is untrue, as just words by their leaders. But of course, this is Namirembe Road connecting to Luomo Street. Many of the traders here. This is now a shopping arcade. There is Kwaliselo bus terminal arcade, but also the other Gagawala, other terminals here. They are all not operating. I can assure you, traders are within the city, but they are not opening their shops. I'm going to be heading towards Chikubo, show you the situation within Chikubo Trading Center, which is also not opening, which is not open today. But I've also heard from Masaka, from PG and Mubende, that also there the trade business community have also not opened. There is tear gas. There is tear gas now being fired within the city. There is tear gas being fired within the city center here, and traders are being dispersed. But tear gas has been fired. If you can hear me, if you can, okay, if you can now, the tear gas has been fired within the city center. Let me speak to Godfrey Katongo, one of the leaders of the trade business community, to explain to me.
Amanya Katongole Godfrey, Chairman Kampala Traders Association Qatar. We have closed our shops today all over the country. The taxation is high. The import duty is at 35%. When it is supposed to be at least 20%, the values is not stable, is high. Amanya Gego Katongole Godfrey, Chairman Kampala Traders Association Qatar. Tugaddewo ebizimbe byaffe olwaleero mu kibuga Kampala olw'omusolo omungi oguggyibwa ku bintu ebiyingizibwa mu ggwanga gwe twandiise import duty awamu ne values eziri waggulu ennyo ate nga zambuka bwe zikkirira. So tugamba omusolo guno guve ku bitundu 35 gudde ku bitundu 2. Ne values zisobole okukkakanako zibeere wansi ate nga ziri standard. Tugamba n'enkola eno eya ifrizi eddemu nsonyiwamu Katongole, naye nga embeera gy'olabye eri mu kibuga Kampala kati ab'ebyokwerinda, the security operatives are now on the run. They are chasing. You can see here the security operatives are now entering the Otax Park, and the tear gas is now being fired within the city as some traders are now getting out of hand. They have also burnt some tires there. We're going to getting closer to where they've burnt the tires, and we can see security operatives taking over the new tax park that is Nachivo Channel. Around Nachivo Channel, there is some people who are now burning tires, and security operatives are now rushing there to cool the situation. And now the business center is now seems to be getting out of hand. It has been so calm from around 6 a.m. but right now I can see there's smoke within the air, and security operatives have been forced to fire tear gas and then also disperse the people. We are getting closer to where they are burning the tires from, but I can see security operatives also running in there to make sure that they put off the fire, but as well as keep the city calm. A short while ago, there was some tear gas that was fired into the air by operatives, by some people who are demonstrating, and we are getting closer to Nachivo Channel Street, that is next to Otax Park. We are getting closer. Within a minute or two, we will be there to show you what is happening there. But of course, you can see the military police there is also on guard and making sure that the city remains so calm. But here opposite Otax Park, many of the people are looking and seeing what's happening here, but the shops remain closed here along the Benchwanuka Street and the many streets within the city. You can hear tear gas that was a short while ago that was fired within the air after some people were able to burn some tires around this particular place. Now we've reached where the police is now putting off the fire that was burnt around Channel Street, and they are here trying to put off the tires that were burnt around this Channel Street. If you can see the live pictures coming to you on Morning at NTV, this is Channel Street. Some people were already burning tires within the cities, within the city, and now we are at Channel Street. The police has been able to put off the fire that was being lit around the Channel Street here in the city center, and some tear gas was fired into the air. I can see some distance from here. I can see military police also taking space to make sure that they also keep the city so calm. This is what is happening here. This truck here that carries water and and tear gas is now has been able to use the water they carry to put off the fire was being lit here by some of the people who are also ongoing with their demonstrations. You can see a tire that is now being carried away that was being lit in the middle of Channel Street, and this is just adjacent to the old tax park, but all the shops here are all closed. This is Channel Street next to Benchwanuka Street and also next to the old tax park. There are also some people who are just standing up there looking at what is happening here. They are just atop of one of the arcades here within the city center. This is just the heart of the city, and around this place many people are just looking at and seeing what is happening here. And this is a picture that is just in front of the old tax park as you drive along the Benchwanuka Street. We're going to be keeping you updated on whatever happens here in the city in our subsequent bulletins, that is NTV at 1 and NTV Akawungezi, but also that is NTV at 9. Stephen Ibidon Fefeso Chibuga, now handing you back to Priscilla Regina Naroga. We shall be keeping you updated. Keep it here on NTV.